question, NEET 2015, Mechanical Properties of Fluid. See the question. Water rises to the height h in a capillary tube. If the length of the capillary tube above the surface of water is made less than h, then some option is given. Okay. See that the water rises up to the tip of the capillary tube and then start overflowing. Okay. They mentioning that overflowing. Okay, then after that the water rises up to the top of the capillary tube and stays there without overflowing. Okay, the third one, water rises up to the point a little below the top and stays there, little below and stop there. The last one, water does not rise at all. Okay, water does not rise, not at all. So this is this is really wrong. Okay, so we know that say for example it is a liquid. Okay, so now we can dip one capillary tube. So we know very well. So here the liquid will be raised into the capillary tube. So that you know that. So that is a capillary action. Okay. So now we know this formula. Okay. That is height is equal to 2t cos theta divided by r rho g. Here t is nothing but there is a surface tension, theta is the angle of contact, r is the radius of the capillary tube. Okay, then rho is the density of liquid and g is the gravity. Okay, so now if you observe that they said what is that? It's made, what is that? If the length of the capillary tube above the surface of water is made less than h. Okay, is made less than h. So that means now, for example, we can reduce that height above the surface of the water level. We can reduce this height. So now what happened? So in this situation, whether it will be overflow or will not overflow or will not come up. So like that, some option is asking. So please listen. I have to remember one idea. Listen. So we know that it is that capillary tube. Okay. So now you know that it is a meniscus liquid. So because okay. So actually this is the topic from that is capillary action insufficient length, capillary tube insufficient length. So in that topic, this concept from that topic. So this is that liquid. Okay, this is that is that's meniscus. Okay, so that radius, meniscus radius. Okay, so from this it is that meniscus radius. Okay, so that meniscus radius, let's say consider as that meniscus radius I consider as that is R, capital R. Okay, please listen. This is the meniscus radius. This meniscus curvature. So its meniscus radius is capital R. But this capillary tube radius, the capillary tube radius is that is smaller. So this is known as this is capillary tube radius. Now you know that angle of contact. You know that this is that angle of contact, that is a theta. Okay. So if this is theta means then this is also theta. Okay. So now let's see that here cos theta term is there. So I can write here cos theta is equal to base divided by hypotenuse. So that is r divided by capital R. Okay. Therefore I can write r, that is the radius of the curvature of radius of the meniscus. R is equal to, it is the radius of the tube divided by cos theta. So just to observe this term, the height, capillary tube height is equal to 2t divided by the cos is moving down, so r divided by cos theta. Okay, into rho into g. Okay. So we know very well R by cos theta we can write, that is capital R, that is H is equal to 2t divided by radius of the meniscus rho into G. So if you observe in this case the two surface tension, density of the liquid and the gravity, these are all constant. So I can write, so that is the height of the capillary tube is inversely proportional to that radius of that meniscus. Okay, so we can write that the radius of meniscus is inversely proportional to the height of the capillary tube. So please listen, when the height is reducing, okay, for example, this is more height, okay, now we can reduce the height, again we reduce the height, again we reduce the height, again we reduce the height. So what happened when the height is reducing, that radius, that is the radius of the meniscus, is increasing. So the finally what happened, suppose if the height is 0, so what is that, 1 divided by 0, that is, that is infinity. So R become infinity, that means it become flat. So here the meaning is, see that water will not flow, okay, so it will be adjusted with the height, it does not flow. Okay, so the correct option we can say, that is the water rises up to the top of the capillary tube and stays there without overflowing. So that option B is correct answer. Okay.